It's what? It's morning. It's morning. It's morning. Wake up, Buffalo. Wake up. East side, west side, down the way, uptown. Tonawanda, Cheektowaga, Williamsville. Wherever you laying in bed at, whatever bus you on, whatever train you on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up with Holiday. Very, very great positive morning. Woke up with my best friend. She's so fine. Had a conversation with her moms too. She gave me some good words, man. Some real positive, great, just all around everything I needed to hear. And we kind of sort of were having the same morning. And it's funny because we both kind of did the same thing. I want y'all to, if you got Spotify, go to Spotify. And it's a song called Greedy with Our Time. The artist's name should be mine. It should be Justice Holiday. It should be. Hold up. It's called, the song title is Greedy with Our Time, Butter Bay, featuring Justice Holiday. Check that out on Spotify. It's a very, very beautiful, dope song written for me. But yeah, man, yesterday, I'm not gonna say yesterday was the day, but yesterday started off rocky. And it ended smooth. It ended smooth. But what y'all getting into this morning? Work, breakfast, gym. What's today's operations? I really don't have too much planned far as far as you know, recreational. But this morning I'm gonna knock out this laundry for sure. Knock out some laundry. My house is like my house is decently clean. And when I say decently clean, if you know me in real life, you know basically it's spotless. Yo, I finished the rest of them turkey ribs yesterday. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna just say this: I brined them joints for about 2 days, you know, and I already know. Uh-oh, groundhog, baby groundhog. But them joints was brining for 2 days. I took them out. I let them dry. I tried to get them as dry as I could. I think I let them sit for like a day in the fridge. But long story short, man, flavor was out of this world. Man, literally falling apart from the bone, not falling off the bone, falling apart from the bone. And man, them joints were so fire, yo, so fire. I gotta plan Butter's birthday too. Like, I have to figure out what to do. I mean, really, it's easy, but gotta do something for her. She held it down for me, man. So much, so much. What's going on in the world, though? What's going on in the world? Enough for me. What's going on in the world? Last I heard, still like, still some crazy events are still going on in the town. Woke up this morning and I heard that there's a video supposedly, allegedly out there of a young girl getting beat on by some other kids, I guess. I'm not too sure. I just been seeing the reactions. You know, ever since the 4th, that's been the conversation. Like, why are these kids tripping? Why are they wilding out? Like, what is really, really, really going on? And I really couldn't tell you. You know, it's really hard to put a finger on it. Like, when we were young, me and my bros, we were young. Like, we didn't have beef. You know, we might have had issues with a few dudes here and there. You know, but it really wasn't no beef. And the beef we did have, we knew exactly what that was, what it was about. And ultimately that died too. We cool with the other side for the most part, respectfully. Not all of them, but you know, I can take a screw face instead of, you know what I mean, violence. You know, who want that? Especially, man, in your 40s, we in our 40s, you know. Granted, everything been done since like our 20s. But, you know, when we were outside, it was all about like, man, getting money, being flyer than your bro, you know, that bro competition, and you know, holding each other down, and you know, having a man, finding you a lady. Like, we was simple and hold down home, you know. That right there though, that's the big difference between like my generation And I'm an 84 baby, I'm an 80s baby, but and these kids now, like, yeah, they got loyalty to their friends, which is cool to a certain extent, because a lot of these kids be more loyal to their friends than family. You know, like that's a little different. But yeah, even my generation, we we held down the house. Like before we went outside, like we held down the house. Like, yo, you need anything? What do we need? What am I coming back home with? Because I know we need it, you know? You checked up on your parents, you seen what, if I ain't talked to my, like I live with my dad. If I ain't talked to my dad all day since he been to work, yo, like, yo, I'm going straight, like I'm, like, for real, I'm calling somebody. I'm calling somebody to slide through the crib. Hey, yo, son, yo, go to my house. So my pops ain't picking up. Yo, go bang on the door. You know what I mean? First, it might be, yo, go see if it's car there. If the car there, yo, go bang on the door. You know what I mean? Yo, if you was day one, ask Mar. Yo, Mar. Yo, he good, man. He in there on the couch sleep. I can see him. All right, cool. I'll be there in an hour. You know what I mean? That's how we grew up. That's what we was on. That's what we was on. Some would say that some would say that they don't have males around to guide them. And honestly, to that, I say possibly. But would they listen? Would they listen? I think that definitely has something to do with like the mental. And I'm not saying like these kids, they might be depressed, but I'm not saying they depressed or anything. But I think that I think they living in a world where they kind of feel like they have to grow up faster than what they, you know, actually have to. Oh, can I get out this way? No, I can't get out this way. You know, I know a lot of black women who, you know, they think that if you, and I don't know why this is the case, but if you try to articulate yourself to a black woman, they call it being sassy or matching energy. You know, like they expect you to just shut up and you know what I mean. Not have any feelings or emotion and like that's why a lot of these women be pushing 50 and they single because they living off of old school ideology that don't exist in 2026. You know, it's crazy. I really can't answer though why like you know is it the parents? You know, I hear many parents say my kid don't listen. Hey, being honest, most of the time I see kids not listening to their parents. Seen a kid call his mom's a weirdo for trying to use the bathroom. Seeing kids, seeing kids tell their father that they sold crack to keep the lights on at their grandmother's house when everybody knew that was a lie. Like, you did what? When? You lying. I think that, you know, lack of discipline, routine, structure, Real care and empathy is lacking. I think it's lacking. Man, they shot a little girl. They said on the 4th of July. Like, yo, what's that about? Why? It's crazy. Get these kids some activities, I guess. What? I hate when people be just at the light, don't know what to do. Lady drive. Fucking weirdo. Non-driving weirdo. Oh, I gotta get me some breakfast. I heard a bass and guess who's Bizak? I gotta go to the library myself too. I don't know if I'm gonna go downtown though. I think I'm gonna go to the one downtown. I gotta make a phone call also too. I just got a lot of business to handle, but it's gonna get handled. Still early. It's only 7:37. Still early for the kid. Tap, share, like, subscribe. Justice Holidays Live.